So these are my top 10 sales books. These are the best books on sales that I have come across. And first in at number 10 is my Words That Sell book. Now, this technically isn't a sales book. This is not going to teach you how to sell. What it is going to do is give you the key words that you need to find. And if you write a lot of sales copy, as I do, you've got a copy of this on your desk somewhere, because this is a sales thesaurus. I think they've said there's more than 6,000 words in here. So if you find yourself launching, you've improved your product, you made it a bit better, and you keep using the word improved, we've improved this, we've made it better. Well, here's a page full of other words you could use other than improved. It's newly revised, it's perfected, it's enhanced, it's modified, it's refurbished, it's revolutionized, it's rejuvenated, it's revamped, it's reorganized, it's beautified, it's spruced up. It's a change for the better, it's a new image, it's a revolution in the making. If you haven't tried blank lately, you're in for a surprise. That is the power of this book. You can stop using those lazy words that you always go to and just find new ways that sell, because that is what we're here to do. Number 5 on my list is Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort. Now, this is a different book. This is The Wolf of Wall Street, but that is Mr. Jordan Belfort. There is a big pile of money and a yacht and a helicopter and a lady who isn't Margot Robbie but was played by her in the film. In this is the autobiography of Jordan Belfort telling his story, and was made into a best-selling movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in the main role. But The Way of the Wolf is Jordan Belfort's straight line system, and this is the system that is referred to in this book that brought Jordan Belfort the big pile of money and the yacht and the helicopter and Margot Robbie. If you would like to sell more, if you would like to be more successful and encourage your sales team to do so too, Way of the Wolf is the strategy. It's the proven framework that Jordan Belfort has used and continues to use to this day to sell information marketing courses. Number 2 on my list is Never Split the Difference. This is more of a negotiation tool, but ultimately a lot of sales comes down to negotiations. If you were entering into negotiations with anybody, would you like to have one of the FBI's best hostage negotiators on your side? If so, then Chris Voss is your man. This is a fantastic book full of actionable advice on how to create a framework and a plan for negotiations, so that when you enter into a negotiation, you know what you're looking to get out of it and you can follow a structure. Mentioned just now Jordan Belfort's straight line system. This is very similar. This is a straight line system, not for sales, but for a desired outcome from a negotiation. And noticing when we're getting too far off the planned negotiation tack. Number 2 book is Chris Voss featuring Tal Raz, Never Split the Difference. But my number 1 sales book, the best sales book for business owners, in my not so humble opinion, is this one, The Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. Now, I listened to this book on Audible, and I think there was an opening prelude written by Michael Gerber, who pops up in another section on my top 100 list. And it's kind of like, why do we need another book on sales? Oh my God, Chet, what have you done? I know Chet's good, but we really don't need another book on sales. And as I was hearing that, I thought, yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't really want another book on sales. But then I found myself stopping the Audible, taking notes, stopping the Audible, writing something down, stopping the Audible, thinking, right, we need to do that in our business. And eventually got to the stage where I thought, I need to buy the Kindle version, because in the Kindle version I can highlight stuff and I can actually export my highlights and I get my actionable notes. So I've done that. I've got about 15 sheets of A4 full of stuff I want to do in my business. Now that's highlights from this book, coupled with my interpretation, my strategies for how I want to implement that myself in my own business. And then I bought the physical book as well, so I now own the Audible and the Kindle and the physical version. It is honestly that good. It says on the back here, named one of the best books of the year, 800 CEO Read Business Book Awards. Whatever business you're in, there are strategies in here that you can use to make more sales. If you've got sales teams, there are strategies you can use in here to get them performing better. I pretty much guarantee nobody can read this book and not come away with a sales strategy. If you're a beginner, this is a sales book for beginners as well. If you're an advanced expert with a team of 58, there's strategies and tactics in there for you. So the Ultimate Sales Machine is my number one sales book, and that concludes my top 10 sales books.